Hey guys, welcome back to Kim Delights. Today we are going to be making some stew peas. And here we're going to start by chopping up our pigtail. We chop up the pigtail them, afterward we're going to wash them and we're going to scald them. We're going to boil them for like maybe about 20 minutes or so. I boil mine 2 times, scald them off. So now that we have cleaned and washed and scalded our pigtail, we are going to pressure everything together. That's the peas and your pigtail. We are also going to add our spices. Yes, I just made my green seasoning, so I rinsed out the container and I add that water to the pot. And we're going to add our pimento, cloves,
water for this,
and pressure for 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so 45 minutes later, here we are, and I'm first going to check my peas grains if they are ready, Then we can transfer to the other pot to cook down if it's ready. If it's not ready, you can put it back on for a few minutes. So here we're gonna go in with our coconut milk, and then we're gonna leave that to simmer for a few minutes. Then we're gonna come back and then we're going to season our pot. You can add whatever seasonings you like. These are the seasonings that I used, that I had on hand. Gonna let the powder seasoning cook and incorporate into your meats. Then you're gonna go in with your ground seasoning, your onion, your garlic, your pimento, your scallion, and my infamous green seasoning. And stew peas takes a while, so now you're gonna let that simmer down. Now you're going to add your spinners. You can't make stew peas and you don't add spinners. Now that we're done with that, the last thing I'm going to add is my pepper, and we're going to cover and let that cook down. From here, I just come back every now and then and I check the consistency of the liquid in the pot. But when it reaches the consistency which is semi-thick, then you can turn off your fire and you have yourself a nice pot of stew peas. Stay tuned for our next episode of Kim Delights, guys. I've been coming back from a few years of my hiatus. Enjoy and follow on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you so much.